One Piece is the most popular anime in the world. Its reach has crossed borders of language and culture, and it's all thanks to Oda and the team at Toei for bringing the series to life. But before the series became a hit, there was an OVA. So let's talk about it. One Piece, Defeat Him the Pirate Ganzack was released on July 26, 1998. Only a year after the manga started serialization. The OVA follows Luffy, Zoro, and Nami in between the events of Orangetown Arc and Syrup Village Arc as they wash ashore on an island that's in need of saving from a pirate named Ganzack. As you can tell by the animation and overall look, this is a different studio than what we're used to. This OVA was produced and made by Production IG, currently animating and producing series like Attack on Titan, Haikyuu, and they even did the scene from Kill Bill Volume 1. Wow. Anyways, I couldn't go without mentioning the people who made this OVA. Hiroaki Kitajima on screenplay, Goro Taniguchi on direction, Toshiya Motomichi on music, and Tetsuo Otoku and Hidekazu Terakawa on production staff. Oda at the time actually was very excited about getting his work animated, and this is what he said. The Jump Super Anime Tour 98 is a really fun tour where 3 Jump series are going to be turned into movies and shown in theaters all over the country, and therefore One Piece was made into a short original anime movie. The subtitle of the movie, Defeat the Pirate Ganzack, it's an original story that Luffy, Zoro, and Nami appear in, unrelated to the One Piece story. In anime, a lot of different professionals come together to produce a single show. Directors, writers, character designers, storyboard artists, art directors, colorists, cinematographers, editors, developers, sound artists, musicians, quality controls, sound recorders, workers, producers, animators, voice actors, etc. It's amazing. It makes me want to cry. The final product is fantastic. Luffy and Friends' voices, movements, and sounds are even better than I had imagined. The story is very One Piece-esque. I think it could have been fleshed out a bit more than what we got, but it clocks in at 26 minutes, so we're flying through this story. So basically, Luffy, Nami, and Zoro wash upon an island named Island, I guess, where we meet a young girl named Medaka and find out that her village has been taken over by a pirate crew and the leader's name is Ganzack. So now Luffy and the gang are on their way to defeat Ganzack and take back the island. I'll spare you guys the details because this whole thing is on YouTube. It's available for free. Watch it after this video, please. If I'm being honest, I think the story could work in the context of the manga and fit in perfectly if you change certain aspects around. Like maybe change Ganzack's personality to be a little less like Buggy. Really delve into the relationship between Medaka and her dad and the relationship there. And the fact that their mom isn't there being a direct correlation to Ganzack plundering the island. And maybe even some subtle foreshadowing of Nami's betrayal of the crew in the Arlong Park arc. And not to mention on top of that, we have reference to canon characters like Shanks in here. Maybe bringing reference to Kuro, the next arc villain, being a pirate, and Ganzack running into him and losing the encounter, forcing him to inhabit this island, and that's why he's so obsessed with weaponry and has so many weapons aboard his ship. And this could show the extent of malice in pirates and really builds up the momentum of the East Blue Saga. That way, this serves as a smooth connection to the next arc. There's a lot to this OVA that I like that I wish would have stuck going into the official anime. Like Luffy's rubber sound effects that go off whenever he's in action or just when he's being grabbed. It's a nice touch that really conveys how rubbery Luffy actually is that I think has been lost in translation with the anime, or how the water flows in this special. It feels like the real ocean. This is definitely way better than Toei's water. Voice acting for the main trio is different as well, which is to be expected. I don't think they captured the characters as well as the main series, but they did a pretty good job. I think the character dynamics we see in early East Blue isn't as prevalent here either. Like a lot of character quirks are definitely toned down. I think that comes from the fact that the series was new and Oda himself didn't have much say in the actual screenwriting. He was new to the manga scene, so I doubt they were going for a newbie telling them what to do. Unlike today where Oda doesn't have all the control, but he does have a say on the decisions the movie makers decide to do. For example, Oda gave them the okay to name drop Laugh Tale in the movie. One Piece, Stampede. Ganzack, for the little screen time we got of him, he does have his own flair as a character, capturing the magic of the antagonist of the East Blue Saga into one person. It'd be a treat if somehow, some way we could have gotten reference to him in the canon of the series. Overall, this is a pretty decent little special that I think everyone should definitely check out to see how far the characters in the series have come throughout the years. Like I said earlier, the whole thing is available to watch on YouTube, so go on over and check it out. You will not be disappointed. My name's been Sketchstar. One Piece 4 Kids was a mistake. Peace, YouTube.